everybody, I'm Zach, and I'm coming at you with Fire and Ferment. And today, we're going to be making brioche-style bread. Stick around. Bread, oftentimes considered a throwaway side item for barbecue. It definitely serves a purpose on the platter, but let's be honest, the focus is usually on the meat. It's not uncommon to find a platter with amazing quality, well-crafted meats and house-made sides, but then with store-bought sandwich bread tossed on there almost as an afterthought. Now with that said, some places do it very, very well. I want to give a huge shout out to GOLDEE'S Barbecue outside Fort Worth, Texas for inspiring this video. These guys are currently rated in Texas Monthly as the #1 barbecue spot in Texas. I've been there, and this designation is 100% deserved. All of their food is phenomenal, and they go the extra mile with their house-made bread, and it perfectly complements their entire menu. Let's dive into a recipe I've adapted for a good barbecue side bread that just may rival GOLDEE'S bread. We're gonna make a tangzong for our brioche Japanese milk bread dough, which will help to improve texture and make it more fluffy. Set a pot on high heat and go in with 30 grams of bread flour, 40 grams of water, and 90 grams of whole milk. Whisk constantly until it forms into a gelatinous paste and then take it off of the heat. You'll want to get the rest of your ingredients mise en place. Throw together a primed yeast mixture by heating up 180 grams of whole milk to 95 degrees Fahrenheit and adding 14 grams of instant bread yeast and stir. Set aside for 8 minutes. Pull out a stand mixer and throw in 480 grams of bread flour, 11 grams of diamond crystal kosher salt, and 53 grams of white sugar. Whisk together. Then let it mix with a dough hook and then add in 1 whole egg and 2 egg yolks, which should be at room temperature. Then add your primed yeast mixture, followed by your tangzong. Let it come together. Mix for several minutes and make sure the dough is fully incorporated. Next, slowly add in 63 grams of softened butter until fully homogenized. Take out the dough and fold into a ball and lightly shape it so it becomes taut. Grease a plastic or glass bowl and place your dough seam side down into the bowl. Dampen a tea towel and place it over the dough. Turn the light on in your oven and throw the dough in for 1 to 1.5 hours to proof until the dough doubles in size. This video is brought to you by our sponsor, Woodchuck Firewood. Woodchuck has all kinds of different woods. He's based out of Valley Center, Kansas, but he ships his wood all over the country. If you're on the lookout for wood splits that you need for your barbecue, fire pit, or fireplace, Woodchuck Firewood is your guy. Look him up online and contact him if you want to place an order, and he'll take good care of you. After it doubles in size, punch the dough down and plop it out onto a lightly floured work surface. Fold your dough again and shape it into a long loaf log, roughly the length of a bread loaf pan. Lightly grease your bread loaf pan and place your dough into the pan. Place some plastic wrap over the dough. I forgot to spray some oil on the underside, so we'll do that now so that nothing sticks. Place back into the oven with the light on to ferment for another 30 minutes or so until the dough has risen 1 to 1.5 inches above the bread pan. Gently remove the plastic covering. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Before baking, create an egg wash consisting of 1 whole egg plus a splash of whole milk. Brush the top of your dough with the egg wash.
Bake uncovered for 30 to 33 minutes or until golden brown on top. Once removed from the oven, invert onto a cooling rack. Brush the top and sides with brown butter. Let cool before slicing into it and enjoy. Hey, it's the gift that keeps on giving. The next morning, use that bread to make some incredible French toast.
That's how we make brioche style bread at Fire and Ferment. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. I love you guys, and stick around.